Big cheers. Hello, Noel.
Can I give you some advice?
Uh-huh.
Don't be nervous, shy or retiring.
Well, I shall try not be.
Feel free. That was very good. We have not had that
Thank
for
you
a
very
while.
much. I like to be the first at doing everything. That's how we're going to win the £250,000.
Yes.
Or if not, very close to it.
Yes.
Big cheers.
Yes! How many shows now?
Late 20s.
Yeah, you've seen them come, you've seen them go.
Some do well, some do bad. So I hope I'm one of the better ones. But no matter what happens, I'll have had such a wonderful experience and I'll be taking home so many wonderful memories and just silly fun that I've had that I wouldn't have in my everyday life. So already I'm a winner, whatever I go home with, because I've met all these wonderful people.
Excellent.
And your good self.
Excellent, Marcus. That's a lovely thing to say, thank you. Second day running, we have Northern Ireland representation
There
here.
we go.
You're from Belfast,
Yes.
manager of a cosmetic counter at Boots and a makeup artist.
I am indeed you.
How am I looking?
Oh, gorgeous, gorgeous.
Same with you.
Yeah.
Do you sense that today could be your lucky day?
Well, I have a strong belief that today could be a very significant day. It might not be financially, but it'll be significant in other things. And I want everybody out here to think, winner, 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 winner. And life-changing sums of money don't necessarily have to be 250,000, so just think big. Think big, bold and beautiful.
I just need the little bit of housekeeping that we
Okey-dokey.
always start with. Can you please confirm that box 14 was chosen by you at random before the show?
It was indeed.
Sealed by the independent adjudicator, the only person who knows where all the money is in these 22 boxes. Marcus, more than anything, I want you to have a fantastic Saturday evening. I'd love you to win a huge amount of money. You deserve it.
Thank you very much.
Have a great game.
Thank you.
It's your show. You just do it however you wish.
Okay. Right, guys, everybody just focus and get all the energy flying out and help me. And don't worry if you open a big box, because it's just a completely randomly picked game, so I shan't hold it against you here, but whenever we stop filming, it might be a different story, so... I am going to start with number 12, please.
We will remember you forever, Jim, if you go and reveal one of the Power 5 in this box. Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
And away you go.
Good luck.
Thank you.
£1.
Oh, very good, very good. Yes, thank you. Thank you.
And the good news, Marcus, is you haven't got a pound
Yeah.
in your box.
Number 9, please. GT. Hey, GT girlfriend. JT, please.
Good luck, my darling.
Thank you.
Second show.
Yes, sir.
So, please, not the $250,000 or any of the big numbers, JT. Keep it low, blue, and we'll be very happy with you.
This is for you, I hope.
50p! Well, you haven't got 50p in the box.
Right, come on, guys. Keep the energy going. Keep it coming, keep it coming. That's brilliant.
Great start, Marcus. Great start. Can you keep it up?
Yes, Noel, I shall keep all the enthusiasm and I want all the energy going, and I'm going to go for my lovely little babbers. All right, my babbers? Number 7, Juicy Lucy.
What'd you call her?
She's my babbers.
Bubbers?
Babbers.
Babber. Goulash Babber.
How long have you been here?
A while. 34 shows.
34 shows. Obviously unhinged. Please, open box number 7, Bubba.
Hope I don't let you down, Marcus.
No.
This is very neat and tidy.
Could I possibly have the lovely Sanjila, number 20?
Sag, if you could just continue this run of luck, this is going to be one of the best starts of all time. Would you please open box 20, Saj?
Good luck.
Thank you very much, guys, for all your help and support.
It's not over yet.
No. Could I possibly have number 19, Alison, please?
Would you please open the box, Alison?
Good luck.
Oh,
15,000.
Well, that's so fine. I ain't bothered. I ain't bothered. My face covered. Colour covered. I feel covered now. Ain't covered.
It's still a brilliant start.
Super, yeah.
Well, as you know, you don't know what's in box 14.
No.
The man on the other end of this telephone also doesn't know what's in box 14. I don't know, and they don't know. And he's been trying to read you throughout the shows while you've been standing over there, and throughout the show so far. And all he wants to do is get rid of you for as little money as possible.
Well, my dear, it's my time to shine, so I shan't be going anywhere too soon.
Hello, banker. Oh, wow. He thinks it's possible that you are his favourite player of all time.
Thank you.
Yeah, go on, you speak.
Hello. How are you? Good. Now, let's not look at this as a battle or anything like that there. Let's just look at it as two chums having a bit of fun. Yeah, of course.
Chums?
Yeah. Well, how old are you? I would use anything cream-based and avoid powder like the plague. So a light tinted moisturiser with a cream concealer. It's never too late. And if you want to come over to Belfast, I will be able to fit you in, so I shall. Okay, my dear? No problem. Have a nice weekend. Bye-bye. He's lovely. So he is.
Lovely. Charming. He's now offering for that box 14 £8,200.
My goodness.
Oh, Marcus, 8,200. What do you think of that?
It's a lovely offer, and I thank him very much, but I am ready for the question.
Straight away.
Yeah.
Don't lose sight of the fact that is probably one of the highest opening offers we've ever had. Marcus, £8,200. Deal or no deal?
No deal, no.
Thank you.
Come on. Let's have another really super round. Thank you.
I hesitate to say this, Marcus, as we go into the second round of just 3 boxes. Keep it up.
Thank you. Okay, could I have the lovely gem, please? Number 10.
Oh, Marcus, you were the first person I met here. This is for you.
Oh, fingers.
Where you go.
Good one, I hope.
35.
That's okay.
35,000. What do you think, Marcus?
It's not abysmal by any stretch of the imagination, and we're still early days.
Okay, you're relaxed.
Could I have the lovely Nancy, please?
Nancy.
Number 3.
This is for you, Marcus.
Thank you.
750. That's better. Okay.
Now, could I please have number 13?
Box 13 doesn't hold any horrors for you? Is a unique player about to have a unique game? Join us right after the break, please.
New Special K Hazelnut and Almond, an irresistible combination of toasted flakes tossed with crunchy hazelnut and crispy almond slices. It's a taste that feels irresistibly good. Special K Hazelnut and Almond. Get more delicious every day.
Introducing Belvia Bra from JML, the bra that gives you the lift and shape every woman wants. The secret is the comfort weave material with added stretch and wide straps for your support. Belvia Bra molds to your body and lifts to give you a sexy shape. Without underwires, hooks, lumps or bumps. Whatever your shape, Belvia Bra looks sensational and is virtually invisible under clothes. Available in white, beige and black. Believe in comfort with Belvia Bra, only $12.99 at Asda, Boots and Wilkinson.
Come and be part of the 20th anniversary celebration at Disneyland Paris. To make it even more exceptional, you can save up to 30% off your stay. Plus, if you book now, it's free for kids under 12, including school holidays. Call or visit DisneylandParis.com.
Join Virgin Media today and get the new Essential Collection with TiVo, broadband and calls half price for 6 months. You get loads of TV channels like Sky One and Sky Living, as well as amazing HD channels included. And Virgin Media's TiVo service, which we think is the best way to watch TV ever. Plus up to 30 meg fibre optic broadband that's 4 times faster than the UK average. So, that's TiVo, fibre optic broadband and unlimited UK weekend calls, half price for the first 6 months. Call 0800 052 1060 today. That's 0800 052 1060.
At Morrison's, 1 litre bottles of Pimm's are crunched to just £10. Great bargains for Great Britain at Morrison's.
The only ingredient in my food is Mother Nature. And one thing I love about Mother Nature is that...
Thank you. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. Keep it up.
Welcome back. Right, this has got really good energy. This has got a really good complexion to it. 4 of the Power 5 still sitting there. 4 of the biggest numbers. You could have an absolute fortune in here. Would you care for some refreshment?
I would love some tea, please.
Yes, some tea. Could we please have some tea? And not for you, Marcus, a mug of tea. I have asked for standards to be raised.
Oh! Thank you very much. Thank you.
That's lovely. Thank you very much indeed.
Well, I'm glad that I have tea because the lovely Samantha from last Saturday was one of my little chums, and people were always coming on and they're saying, oh, I've got my lucky this and I've got my lucky that, and the woman in the lift, she spoke to me the day and she said, today I just want to give you this book on luck. And like, I've been in the lift every day and I'm waiting for someone to come and speak to me. He hasn't spoken to me. I start talking to people, just hoping they'll give me lucky something. So we were laughing that she had in her pocket because she came up to my room and she says, here, take on this lucky tea bag. This is my lucky tea bag from Samantha. Oh. So, Samantha, I hope it does bring me luck.
All right, well, cheers.
Thank you. Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers to everybody. Cheers. Thank you very much. And guys, I'm being 100% genuine in the fact that I really know that you're out there supporting me, so I thank you all from the bottom of my heart. So just keep up the good, positive thoughts and just keep thinking winner, 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 okay? And you guys as well have just been wonderful, so thank you.
You all right, Kirsty?
I'm hanging in there.
Still hanging on. She's hanging on.
I didn't want to play. I want to stay here forever. I'm having such a wonderful time. But all good things must come to an end, so let's hope they end on a high. Well, go on.
Kirsty! Cassidy, open box 13 and keep this extraordinarily wonderful game going for us. Thank you.
I hope it's not unlucky for you, Marcus.
3,000, that's fine. That is fine. Fine. I don't think I've ever seen someone with a lucky tea bag before. Hello. Mm-hmm. Right. He would like you to visualise this in your bank account.
Doing little pins.
Well, that's what you've been saying to everybody else.
It's very true as well.
Right. £16,500. Marcus, that is a walking offer. 16,500. He is worried about the shape of that game. You could still have the biggest sums of money right here in box 14. So he's offering you £16,500 to toddle off.
Okay, Noel, I have made my decision. So could you please...
What, you want milk now?
Yes, please. More tea, Vicar?
Marcus, on this Saturday evening, where quite clearly you're having fun, £16,500, deal or no deal?
No deal.
Thank you.
Come on, everybody. Thank you.
You now have got a lot of places to go in this game. If you can stay away from the big four, 50,000 upwards, this really is going to be a great game and a great opportunity for you, Marcus.
Could I please have Matthew? One of my little buddies.
Matt, would you please open box number 2 and stay away from the big numbers?
All the best, mate.
Thank you.
1p! You're not going to join the 1p club. Right, what's it going to be?
Guys, I'm totally feeling you, so just keep it going and keep up all the good thoughts.
As long as it sits there, it's worrying, isn't it? It's gone. The 1p has gone. So what's the next
one?
one?
The thing is, if you can't be the first at something, and I'm the second, I always go first the worst, second the best. So I didn't want to be the third in the 1p club because I can't make anything out of it. So I shall go with the lovely Janet, please, number 4.
Janet, would you please open number 4? And we don't want to touch the big 4.
Good luck, Marcus. You deserve it.
250. Right.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you. Thank you. Come on. Oh, jeez Louise.
Right, this is now starting to become very interesting.
Could I have the very distinguished James, please?
James. Yes, distinguished is extremely good.
Yeah.
Term. And his game will be extinguished if you find the $250,000. So please, James, sartorial elegance, flamboyance, and do us a favour, mate.
Good luck, Marcus.
Okay.
10,000. That's all right. Yeah, that's all right. You look worried for a minute.
No, I'm fine. No, that's fine. That's good. And anything below 20 is grand. Oh, thank you, guys. Come on. Oh, goodness gracious.
This is a crucial point, and it might be a good idea to try and forecast what the banker is going to offer. just to make him think. I'm not going to ask you, because that always influences the relationship. But we are so fortunate that we have within the team at the moment one of the most acute brains in this country. I don't think she has ever been wrong with a banker prediction. Shall we ask Sarah for an analysis at this point?
Do you know what? If you hadn't have said that, I'd have asked the lovely Sarah.
Sarah, good evening. How are you?
Hello, Noel. I'm fine. Thank
Lovely.
you.
Well, as you can see, quite a strong situation with 4 of the Power 5 in place. Good fallback position as well. And we're at the medium point of the game. What do you think the banker's offer is likely to be, Sarah?
I think you might have caught me out this time. The number may be so stratospheric that even I couldn't contemplate a guess at this point.
Could you not?
No.
Just roughly?
350,000?
Possibly more.
Sarah, I love your style. I love your style.
Thank you, Sarah. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, the banker might be about to call and offer more than £250,000 for a box with 250 grand in it.
And then I would be the first at that one, so that would be fun.
Absolutely. Absolutely. It's going to be interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Hiya. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. 23,000. Now offering you for that horse and to walk 23,000. You're not quite so jolly now.
Well, no.
And there's a little muscle just in the side of your neck there that was just flexing just a little bit.
Give you a sheet. Now, that is food for thought. So, shall I ask a couple of people? First of all, can I ask you guys what you think of that off? What you think?
If one of the bigger ones goes, he's going to bring it right down.
Can I?
Absolutely, on your way.
So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Marcus Show on Deal or No Deal. We're going to find out what the audience think. So, follow me. Right, can I shimmy in here? Hello. No, hello.
Hi.
So what's your name?
Sam.
Sam? Sam I am. Do you like green eggs and ham?
I like eggs, but not ham. So
oh, super. Okay, so what were you saying there?
I think you should deal. The chances are one of the big 4 is going to go, and I think, or maybe 2, and I think he's going to bring the offer down.
Yeah.
I think no deal. Go for gold.
What's your name?
My name's James.
Oh,
but for the ratings, I think you should no deal.
I don't go by ratings. I go for myself, darling. Right, we shall go up the back here. I feel like I should be doing a chat show. So, Noel, what's your problem today? Is it a paternity test? Is it depression? What is it? I don't know. Now, you look like a lovely, sensible gentleman. What's your name?
Don.
Don. And what do you think?
I think you're in a very wonderful position at the moment, but I think I would not deal.
Okay. Okay. Right, so we'll head back to the chair now. We'll come over to my co-host, Mr. Noel Edmonds. Hello, Noel. So, anything nice planned for the weekend?
I'm enjoying this. I'm thoroughly enjoying this.
I'm not going home. We'll be here till tomorrow. Okay, can I have some of my chums? Feel free to speak out. Bubbers? What would you do, my bubbers?
Well, the audience
would you
always
stick,
say...
Would you stay, or
I don't know what I'd do. I wouldn't listen to the audience, because they always go, you came with nothing. If you go with nothing, you didn't lose anything.
But this audience is such a wonderful, positive audience.
Yeah, but they still don't quite get it.
Stop riling my audience, or I shall ask you to leave, my dear. As much as I love you, the support
forget the audience. If I was you, £23,000 is loads of money, and that is a really good-looking board at the moment, but you could stamp all over it in the next round. But I think your humour is what's going to take you through, because it's going to enable you to stay more focused, because most people get all nervous and just like, oh, now it's really important, oh, and I think having a joke and a laugh, you'll still manage to stay really focused and you'll still not lose the plot and make the right decision.
Gosh, doesn't she make me sound so wonderful? My goodness, I'm going to sit here a bit longer. Now, anybody else got any final words before I ask the question? Not all at once now.
Aaron, what do you think?
I play this game differently to Marcus. He's very much a feelings guy. I'm the odds guy. Marcus has over £500,000 still on the board. There's 11 boxes. The average is 46,000, which is twice what you've been offered. And you can't take out all 4 in one round. So for me, it would be a no deal. But again, as I always say, it's your decision, mate.
No, I know. Thank you. OK, can you ask me the question, please?
Certainly. £23,000, Marcus.
OK.
Deal or no deal?
No deal.
Thank you. And let's just put that in a context. The guy who always said to his friends, deal, deal, think of the money in your bank account, has turned down one of the biggest offers we've had at this stage. 23,000. Good time, Marcus.
Thank you
to
very
be
much.
serious. Where are you going?
I am going to go with legs 11, flush. Oh. I'm sorry, I couldn't help it. I am really sorry.
You're lucky I like you.
Don't forget, by the way, the reason we have David missing is he's still poorly, he's under the weather. But you can go to 21 and Flash will open that one for you. So don't forget it's there. OK, Flash. Open box 11, please.
Good luck, Marcus.
Thank you.
£500.
Thank you.
Now, this is starting to become quite amazing. Through all the joking, it's very easy to disguise the fact this is now an extraordinarily strong position to be in. Brace yourself, because there is an inevitability that you are going to hit one of the big numbers. Please, let's hope it's not the 2 largest.
Okie dokie, picking a pookie. I shall have the lovely Sarah, please.
Sarah, open box 16, and please, please, please keep this wonderful game going.
Best of luck.
Thank you.
20,000, yes! Now you can't take out both of the largest sums. Is it possible that you could get to this stage of the game with the 4 biggest boxes out there somewhere? I cannot remember that situation. I cannot remember when we had that situation, ever.
Well, Right. Could I possibly have the lovely Steve?
Steve?
Yeah.
Steve, it would be quite extraordinary if he misses the 50,000, the 75,000, 100,000 and the $250,000. Let me put it a different way. It would actually be deal or no deal history, which is why you will be back. You can tell by the length of the applause, we don't have somebody here going that everybody is pumped up about this. We have never, ever been in the situation of taking the next phone call with all 4 giant sums of money, life-changing sums of money, still in play. That's how significant the box that Steve is about to open is for Marcus this evening. John? You pop over to box 5. And I'm going to stand here just in case Marcus gets too excited. And Steve, open box number 5. Thank you.
Let's keep it positive, keep it blue.
Yeah. Calm down. Calm down.
Oh, my goodness. Hang on, Steve.
Look at it. Savour it. Savour that. We've never seen that situation before. We've waited a long, long time to have anybody create such a powerful game.
I'm panicking a wee bit because I'm getting a bit excited and hot, and this will show off sweat patches. Gonna be clapping like that from now on. No more big excitable outbursts. Oh.
Marcus, when this phone call comes, you are going to have a very, very difficult decision. Hello? You have not been in this situation before. At the end of a very trying week for you. No, not perhaps. Definitely. The evidence is there. You're on the rack now. If you want him to go, you're going to have to show us the money. Mm-hmm. 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 He wants me to remind you the game can change. It can swing round completely the other way.
Mm-hmm.
He's now offering you, for fear of what that box might contain, £31,000. One clap, and then immediately she went, oh. No one else clapped. 31,000 is a lot of money.
Mm-hmm.
It's a testing offer. He is, I believe, playing everything on the fact that if you were to go on, you will have the worst round we've ever had in the history of the game.
Mm-hmm.
And you will take out the 3 big numbers.
Right, my darlings. Now it's time for a little bit of... If anybody feels anything, just shout it out, front or back.
What would you advise yourself to do, Marcus? If you were here, Marcus, what would you say to yourself?
If you're feeling positive...
Would you deal or no deal, Steve?
Me personally?
Yeah.
I would no deal.
Alison?
Personally, no deal.
No deal.
No deal.
No deal.
No deal.
Deal.
Okay. All loose, all the hands are going and whatever.
I haven't got a clue what I'd do.
You haven't got a clue what you do?
I haven't got a clue what I do, or what to say to Marcus, other than follow your heart, because it's taken you this far.
What would you do, Nick?
I would no deal, but if 31,000 is going to change your life, if it's going to be a nice deposit or something like that, then take the money, because it is a lot of money.
I think no deal.
You would no deal, Marilyn?
No deal.
Ricky?
You've been telling me about your guardian angel for ages, and I think you should no deal. I think they're with you.
Jim?
I would no deal.
Sarah?
No deal.
Matt?
All down to you, mate. Sorry. I don't want to put anything in your head.
Nancy?
What do you think?
Go with your heart, Marcus.
What would you do, Dave?
No, I'm not going to...
No? OK,
change
Barbara,
my
what would
mind
you do?
now. No
I
deal.
would no deal.
OK.
Can I ask a few friends?
What would you do? Would you no deal? You would no deal.
Can Can I ask a few friends?
Whatever you want.
OK, can we have everybody who would not deal in the audience please stand up? OK. All right. I shall...
Can they sit down again?
No, if you'd stay up and keep the vibes going until the end of the show. I'm really taking it down. OK, chum. I think I'm ready for my question now, please.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
£31,000. Deal or no deal?
Deal.
What has he thrown away? What has he possibly thrown away? That is amazing. That, if we now have one of the worst rounds, probably the worst round we've ever had in the history of the game, that was incredibly smart. Fantastic.
And I have just won £31,000. So, let's play on.
You have indeed won £31,000, and the next three boxes will tell us whether you have won the title of the ace dealer or the dummy dealer.
I know. I wonder, shall I skip out of here or shall I hang my head?
You could be, Marcus, you could be on your way. I know you've disappointed a lot of people here who really felt there was another deal. You've done the right thing for you.
Yeah.
But now let's see in the context of the game whether you have squandered a massive sum of money.
Could I have Marilyn, please? Miss Monroe, 22.
Marilyn, this is the box that he would have played next, and now, of course, we actually want to reveal the big numbers. Let's have a look. £50. It would have been a fabulous start. It would have been a continuation of the game you've had up until this point. The next box that you would have opened would have been what, Marcus?
15, Aaron.
15. Aaron, will you please open box 15? Let's see.
I'm due for a big one, Marcus. Hope it's now.
75,000. Okay. If this box isn't either the £250,000 or the 100,000, you definitely did a bad deal.
Can somebody get some salt from rubbing my wounds here?
What's it going to be? What would you have chosen?
See, up until now, I've been drawn to boxes and things, and that's... But sort of, I don't know where... I probably kept getting drawn to David's corner, so lovely Flash, could you open
Flash, would you open David's box for us? This has got to be 100,000 or $250,000. Please, open it now. 50,000. You would have still, within your possession, one of the strongest games of all time. The dream scenario in this game is to have those two big figures at the final furlong. And you were there.
I know.
So close. And then we would have waited for the banker, who is now,
I know,
I suspect, opening the first bottle of champagne.
Oh, geez Louise.
How much money might he have saved himself? I really hope for your sake this whole game does not end up as a complete disaster. Yes. Oh, did you hear that? He was shouting. £55,000. £55,000 if you had just had the raw courage to open 3 more boxes. And some might say the wisdom to open 3 more boxes. How are you feeling, Marcus?
Well, not as chipper as I was, but I know that I should always trust my judgment, and this has just proven that I should see things through to the end, and I always try to see things through to the end, but I want to try and think about my future and things like that, so it could have went the other way. Unfortunately, it hasn't, which is heart-wrenching, but maybe it's just that was too much money for me at this time.
This Saturday evening was going to be your very, very lucky evening. So, 31,000 is yours. It'll be in your bank account next week. 55,000 could have been in that bank account. Could $250,000 or 100,000 have
probably.
gone?
Probably.
We'll find out after the break.
I'm no good at chatting up and I always get ripped. Enough to drive me to the brink, I don't do no washing up.
Welcome back to Marcus's game. He dealt at 31,000. We now know he could have got 55,000. Marcus, you dealt one deal too soon. But how disastrous has that decision been? Where would you have gone now?
Number 18, please, Nick.
18, Nick. We now want to know whether he could have won more than 55,000. Open box 18, please, Nick.
It's a big one, mate.
Right, that's going to start making you feel better. Right. So it was never there. The $250,000 was never there. And now, Marcus, we want to know the 100,000 was never there. See if you can find it.
My train buddy, Mr. Dave, please.
This would have been perfect if you'd gone at 55,000.
Yeah.
Because already you were blowing your own game apart. Would you please open box number 6, Dave? 100,000, yes! It would have been the perfect game. You denied yourself the perfect game. Marcus, I'm speechless. It was the perfect game. 31,000, you dealt one deal too soon, and then you produced the perfect round that would have validated a decision at 55,000. The third box is what, Marcus?
Bob, please.
Bob, will you open box 17, please?
Immaterial, Marcus.
Yeah.
5,000! Marcus, I know you feel I'm piling on the agony. The pain is only the difference.
No, can't hardly even hold my body up.
The pain is only the difference between the 31,000 of which you dealt and the 55,000 if you'd hung in there. We've proved there was one more deal. You then tidied it up absolutely brilliantly. Whichever way we look at it, you have done a great deal. And you've been there. The deal would have been £40. And he is sound. He is completely cheesed off because this box has either got £10 or £100 in it, and you sold it for 31,000.
Oh, thank you very much.
And the great thing, Marcus, is you have done a great deal. You could have done a bigger deal, but you did beat the banker because in your box you had £100.
Yay! Thank you, everybody. Thank you so much. And thank you guys as well. Oh my goodness, gracious me. I have money. Oh, cheapest creepers.
Barbara, will you please open box number 8? That's where the tenner was.
See, I should have went with you in one of the first earlier
And this
rounds.
guy gave us a fantastic game. I said at the beginning it would be memorable. You've given us a wonderful time while you've been here. And it's been a huge pleasure to have got to know you, Marcus. And I'm delighted that £31,000 is right for you. That's the important thing. Enjoy the money.
You, I shall.
Marcus, £31,000. You were great. You were great. He dealt one
one deal too soon. He could have had 55 if he had kept his nerve. But you know what I love about this game? It was the right amount of money for Marcus. And for him, by his own admission, it was a life-changing sum. He's got 31,000. He could have had 55. And what have we got? We've got a week in which we beat the banker conclusively. I hope you'll be with me on Monday for Deal or No Deal. Have a great weekend. Bye-bye.
Top up £10 a month on pay-as-you-go and get unlimited free text forever.
Cheap as shit.
And you get to keep your credit. Bosh.
Jimmy Germain is Cliff Richard.
All along the line, I've been true to you. Even though for some time